welcome back to the day before. Today, I had a video planned where I was going to go ahead and film it and talk to you guys about some of the reading and writing goals I have for my mystery reading and writing adventures for April, but I haven't had time to because my husband is working from home and things like that. So I thought that we could play more Nancy Drew Warnings at Waverly Academy because it's so fun. Okay. So, oh cool. Alrighty, that looks great. So what we're doing today is we are going to go ahead and do some chores for people, I'm sure, in this game, because that's what Nancy Drew always does. And we're going to get closer to solving the mystery of who the black cat is. The black cat has been plaguing students at Waverly Academy, so we're going to stop him, okay?
Looks like I need a key.
Yes, it does. It looks like we need a key. All right. So, earlier we saw that Corrine is the library lady.
Those are Roman numerals.
Yes, they are. They're Roman numerals. Here's a Roman numerals book. Okay. Let's see. Let's figure it out. There's nothing in there right now. Okay. We had this thing to do. Let's go ahead and figure this out so that we can get the password for the computer in the library. That's what we would be doing this for. We'll set that on top of that. No, that goes there. This is a pretty easy puzzle. It shouldn't take us too long, so I don't think that one goes there. It's this one. Okay, we're almost done with this. Let's see. What goes where? I am not remembering. Alright, let's go see if that's correct.
Finished with that DNA model?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, your password is WAC35NE136.
WAC35NE136.
Yay.
Got it. Thanks.
Okay.
What else is going on?
What's your take on Mel?
All that edgy free spirit, deep thinking stuff is just an act. She knows she can't cut it here, so she's making it look like she doesn't care.
Maybe she really doesn't care.
Everybody cares what other people think. In fact, if they don't, they're psychopaths. I just learned that in AP Psych.
What do you think your chances are for making valedictorian?
Chance has nothing to do with it. I deserve to be valedictorian. Therefore, I'm going to be valedictorian.
What if there's a tie for the highest grade point average?
It's not just a matter of getting the highest grades. The faculty also looks at extracurricular activities, leadership, community service, school spirit, things I totally excel at. I'm going to be valedictorian, and then I'm going to Harvard.
Have you gotten any notes from the Black Cat?
Everyone on the Valcan floor has. The valedictorian candidate floor. Our floor.
I think the notes are kind of creepy.
I think they're just a stupid distraction, and the person sending them should be expelled. Not that who that person is any great mystery.
It isn't?
It's Mel. See, like I said, she's a little psycho. And Black Cat's strange mishaps, it all fits in with that inane goth thing she's got going. I mean, who else could it be?
Why the Black Cat? Why isn't this person sending notes from the Black Snake or the Red Spider or something?
Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but supposedly there was a teacher here once, a long time ago, that none of the students liked. They were always playing tricks on her, scaring her and stuff, until one day one of their pranks gave her a heart attack and she died. Her Black Cat went running off into the woods during the funeral and never came back. But for years after that, people would spot it lurking in the shadows, and whenever they did, something bad would happen. They said it was the teacher, Miss Hallowell, coming back as her cat to get revenge.
Ooh.
Somebody around here is obviously trying to get some mileage out of a silly ghost story. One the headmistress is trying desperately to squelch, by the way. So remember, you didn't hear it from me.
I've harassed you enough.
See ya.
All right. What do we do next? Oh, yeah, let's go.
Looks like Mel got another note.
What? Okay, let's go put the password in. Okay. What? There we go. Okay. Alright, let's check out
I'm in
everything
charge of
on
the snack shop?
computer.
This should be interesting. I don't even know where it
Yes,
is.
Very interesting. Alright, so if you play this game, don't forget to check everything out. And I thought it was pretty cool. See, our name is Becca Sawyer, and that's kind of like a nod to Mark Twain and Tom Sawyer and Becky Thatcher. I thought that was cute. Since this is like a literary based game too, you know, with Edgar Allan Poe and... Okay, so this is where you download photos. Oh yeah, but I didn't connect my phone to the computer. So where was that? Oh yeah. Alright. And that's it for now. And then we'll be messing with that later. That. Be on the lookout. Okay, The Story of Four by Madeline Moore. We'll have to check that out. And then Student Life. Read that. Student Handbook. Read through that. Okay. Did we read through that? Yeah. And, this is like a card matching game. And we won't play this. You don't need to play this to win the game. I just thought I'd show it to you guys. Like here, I think that's a match. Yay. Okay. Okay, and then you just back up to unhook the phone from the computer, it looks like. Alright. Let's go do the snack shop real quick.
Attention, everyone. As of now, the snack shop is open.
You know, I hate to admit it, but I really like calculus.
No, you don't.
No, I do. I love going to that class.
Everybody does. Mr. Harris is like the best looking teacher
Orders
in the
ready.
whole universe.
Alright, juice, orange.
It's supposed to snow pretty soon.
Okay, for
Blizzard
cookies,
type
put them in
snow.
the cookie oven. Still need a juice, an orange, and pretzels. Okay.
Orders ready.
They also have this thing where teacher order you have to get done really, really fast, and I can never get it done fast.
Come get your order.
So in Nancy Drew games, the one criticism I do have is that like there's so many
There.
chores
All
to
done.
do.
Whoa. Wonder what this is to.
That little snack shop thing isn't too bad though.
Hey, what's going on?
Are you and Izzy pretty good friends?
We get along. We're roommates mostly because we're both valedictorian candidates, and that's just the way the room assignments
All right,
worked
let's
out.
talk to her
So
a bit
you don't
and
know
ask
her that well?
all.
Sure I do. I mean, with Izzy, what you see is what you get. She's smart, she's pretty, she's popular, she's always got a boyfriend. That's Izzy. What more is there to know?
Yeah, let's go through all the. Well, there's not very
Any
many
idea what happened to the
questions
book
for
of
her
post stories
anyway.
that's missing from the library?
I sure don't have it. Mel, our resident goth girl, she probably does. That freak's probably working on a way to bring him back from the dead so he can autograph it.
I'd better get going.
Hang in there.
Wow.
Still have to do that. That's done. Check.
I would go visit Rachel, but I kind of don't want to.
Check.
She'll just have another chore
Did that.
for me.
Haven't done that. That's done. Did that. That's done. Still have to do that. Check.
So on Nancy Drew games, they have a checklist, and I kind of like it. It
Can't
keeps
check
you
that off
on
yet.
track.
That's done. Still have to do that.
And helps you remember what you've already gotten done too, if you're playing like over a few days or whatever. So we still have some more exploring to do. See who's on the list of kids whose picture. Okay.
Did that.
Alright. Let's go ask Corrine if she has that key to that cabinet in the library.
Hi. Hey, how come I couldn't find anything about you online, like on your page?
You looked me up online?
Well, yeah. It's the 21st
Snoopy.
century. Soon as you meet somebody, that's what you do. And
True.
anyone under the age of like 30 who doesn't have something up on your page either A, has been living on Mars, or B, is seriously weird. And since it doesn't look like either of those applies to you, what gives?
I took my page down because, for personal reasons.
Well, do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah,
Well, who is he? Where does he live? Come on, you can tell me stuff. I'm your roommate.
I'm sorry, but I'd rather not talk about him right now, okay?
Yeah, okay, whatever. So what do you want to talk about?
I met Leela. She was in the rec room.
She's usually in the gym, either bouncing, kicking, hitting, or throwing some kind of ball. You name a sport, she's great at it. And competitive? That girl loves to win, and almost always does.
Some really competitive people cheat. Does she?
Probably. I mean, I can't prove it, but come on, a jock up for valedictorian? No way. Something's hinky somewhere. And speaking of hinky, she started wrapping her wrist about a week ago, but is it actually hurt? Debatable.
Could she be the black cat?
Well, she's here on a scholarship, so it's real hard for me to believe she's smart enough to 1, secretly be the black cat, and 2, divert suspicion by faking an injury and making herself look like a victim of the black cat. But I have to admit, it is possible.
Rachel enlisted me to help her get her web project done.
Better you than me.
You don't like her?
Let's just say she's not one of my favorite people. She's kinda flaky. Like last month, she flunked a test that took her out of the running for valedictorian. Technically, she shouldn't even be on this floor anymore.
Any idea where that book that's missing from the library is?
Why? Are you an Edgar Allan Poe fan?
I'd like to find it so I can earn some extra credits.
You and me both. Unfortunately, I don't have a clue who has it.
I need to take a close-up of you for a web page Rachel's working on. That okay?
Whip out your camera and let's get it over with. Cheese. Yoo-hoo! I'm waiting.
I do not know why everyone is so impatient when you're taking their picture.
I met Mel. She's very different.
Yeah, I think that's why we're friends. She did say I was her friend, right? Sorry, that was dumb. There we go, sounding all insecure and loserish again.
Are you a Waverly legacy like Mel is?
As if. I earned my way into this place. I was accepted because I was the most deserving applicant, like, ever. Those are my words, not the school's, of course, but it's still true.
Do you know where I can get the key that opens the special collections cabinet in the library?
You can get it from me. How bad do you want it?
Kind of bad. There's a book in the collection I'd really like to look at.
Okay, here's the deal. I'll give you the key to the cabinet if you can finish these orthographic views for me.
How do I do that?
Just figure out which views go with which object. Each object has a front, top, and side view. Those are examples in case you need them.
I can do that.
Alright.
Bring them back when you're done.
We'll hurry up
Anything
and do
else?
this because it won't take very
I've
long.
bugged you enough. See ya.
Hasta whatever.
Okay, that's the top of that. Ugh. Mel needs to quit playing that. What is it? I forget what it is. Let's see. We are almost done, you guys.
You finished those ortho views for me?
Yup.
There you go.
Looks great. Thanks. Here's the key to the cabinet. Whatever books you take out, be sure to put them back when you're done. They're too old and fragile to carry around.
I will.
And leave the key in the lock. I'll grab it later. Anything else?
I've bugged you enough. See ya.
Hasta whatever.
Alright. Let's go unlock the cabinet and get away from the music. Okay. Interesting. Yes, yes. Okay. Very cool. Interesting. Do you guys want to do one more puzzle before we're done today? Let's go do it. It'll be super quick.
This cornerstone looks different than it did in that book.
And then we'll have a lot to do when we come back next time. You're not turning the way I want. Okay. It's not cooperating. Okay.
Well, hey, little guy. What's up?
Oh no, don't do
What are
it.
you doing? Hey! Come back here! He must have some kind of nest up there.
Pesky little critter. Very interesting. So, oh, also, I'll show you really quickly because I think. Uh-oh.
Hello?
Nancy, hi. I hadn't heard from you and just wondered how you were doing. You at the school?
I sure
Okay,
am.
this may be a long
How's it going?
episode.
Great. The girls I met so far are bright and interesting and seem to like me.
Of course they like you.
I hope so, because I can tell already that where you fit in socially around here is huge.
They got a pecking order going, huh?
And it is brutal, like junior high on steroids.
Just be yourself and you'll do fine.
Be myself? Ned, I'm a detective. I'm pretty much here to spy on people. If they get wind of that...
Like I said, just lie through your teeth and you'll do fine. What about the case? Any luck tracking down the source of those
That was
mysterious
kind of
notes?
funny.
They're being sent by someone who signs them as the Black Cat, complete with a paw print and scratch marks. And only valedictorian candidates have been getting them.
Think someone there has a grudge against brainy kids?
Or one of the brainy kids is trying to get rid of her competition.
Being valedictorian is that big a deal?
It's a very big deal. The valedictorian gets a college scholarship, full ride, school of her choice.
But how smart can these kids be if they're intimidated by a bunch of silly notes?
It's midterm study break. The kids who chose to stay at the school are cramming for tests and madly writing papers. The notes may be silly, but they're still distracting. And some of the accidents that have followed them have been pretty malicious.
Malicious, huh? You're not posing as a valedictorian, are you?
No, I'm not.
Good.
Although I am living on the same floor as they are.
You just had to throw that in, didn't you?
Sorry.
So what is your plan?
I'm going to search every inch of this place and question everybody I see until something or someone leads me to the Black Cat.
And in the process, you're going to be very, very careful.
Right.
Right.
All the seniors here get assigned weekly work-study jobs. Guess what mine is?
Cleaning erasers.
No.
Collecting milk money.
No.
Sharpening pencils.
Snack shop boss.
Snack shop boss.
I have to stand behind the counter in the rec room and fill kids' snack orders. If I don't do it at least once a day, I get demerits. If I fill a lot of orders in one day, I get credits.
You sound excited.
I am excited. I like earning credits. I also like listening in on everybody's conversations while I fill their orders.
Ah.
The notes from the Black Cat may have something to do with a teacher named Rita Hollowell.
Oh yeah? What'd she teach?
Literature. At least she did, about 150 years ago.
Excuse me?
She helped found Waverly Academy back in 1866.
And do you think she has something to do with notes being sent to students now?
Not only did she have a black cat, but it looks like she hid something very valuable somewhere in Ramsey Hall. That's the old building I'm staying in.
That's interesting. anyone else know about this?
I'm not sure, but if someone does know and is trying to find out what Hollowell hid, that might explain the notes from the black cat.
You know, you're going to have to be real careful what you ask and tell people from now on. Because if someone is trying to find it and realizes you may be trying to find it too...
I'll be careful, Ned. Don't worry.
Too late.
I've met all the valedictorian candidates.
Cool. Tell me about them.
Let's not tell him about
This girl
all of
named
them.
Rachel asked
Oh
me to
my
help her with a
gosh.
school project.
How'd you get out of that?
I didn't. I told her I'd help her. And actually, it's a good thing. Gives me an excuse to go poking around, talking to people.
So what's this Rachel person like?
Well, no one around here seems to like her very much.
How come? Bad breath? B.O.? Poor taste in shoes?
She's just strange somehow. Kind of absent-minded. She scares some kids, and she seems to keep to herself.
The quiet loner type, huh? Better keep an eye on her. Keep going. Who else?
It is actually gonna make us tell
Corinne,
him
the girl
about
I'm
all
rooming
of
with,
them.
she's not exactly Miss Popularity.
What makes you say that?
Wow.
So far, I've only met one girl who even halfway likes her.
That's not good.
At this school, it's a disaster.
Keep going. Who else?
Nancy Drew talks to her boyfriend way too much on the phone.
Believe it or not, there's a goth living in the room next to mine.
A goth? As in weird hair and disturbing body piercings? At an exclusive East Coast all-girl boarding school?
She's a legacy,
Wow.
meaning the women in her family have been attending Waverly for generations. If you're a legacy,
How
you're
rude.
automatically accepted. You're not automatically liked, however.
She doesn't have a lot of friends?
Doesn't seem to.
Is she into black cats?
Don't know that yet.
Maybe I'm a sucker for obvious suspects, but it sounds to me like you should find out. Keep going. Who else?
Izzy Romero is a valedictorian candidate and student body president.
Is she nice?
She is to me, so far. But that's probably because I'm still new to the pecking order.
She's at the front of it?
Oh, yeah. She rules the roost around here, that's for sure.
Keep going. Who else?
Lila Yadev is Waverly's star athlete, and man, is she competitive. Spends most of her time in the rec room trying to get people to play games with her.
She's a valedictorian?
Yep.
Shouldn't she be studying like everyone else?
Says she's got everything under control.
Ah, smart jock. Good for her.
I need to get back.
Stay on your toes.
I always
Oh,
do.
finally.
See you, Ned.
Alright, I was literally before we got interrupted by that phone call, the long one. I was gonna show you that the key to the snack shop, I think, goes to this. And we won't even go in there right now. I just wanted to show you guys for next time. Okay, guys, that's it. I will see you guys very soon. Hopefully, I'll see you in person where I can film a video of myself talking to you about Hunt a Killer or something like that. But if we're playing more Nancy Drew, that's fun too. I will see you soon either way. Bye-bye.